Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pause the Players. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Let's pull up Skyrim. 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 We're in Skyrim. Hi, Lydia. Hello, everyone. Hello, Exodo. How are you today? Yeah, you bunch of bloobs doing today. Hello, Talks. Are we just blooming around today? No, today we're gonna get a house. We're getting a house today. All right, Lydia, let's go. We need to get a house. I don't want to visit the shrine. I need to kill the leader of Knife Point Ridge. That's right. So let's go grab our horse. Where is our horse? She's right outside of town. Let's go.
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I mean, sure, but like you look like you're like at work right now.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, I have the sweet roll. My sweet roll. We're gonna go get a house. It's house time. So let's head that way and get a house. Ready to be able to store all my shit. Quite frankly, I need to store my shit. Plus, just having a home base is great. It's really necessary in Skyrim, to be honest. You know what? Boy, what if we just, like, not use the road and just, like, cut through? Straight across. As the crow flies! I'm doing good, Tarks. I'm doing good. I'm having a 3-day weekend. Having another one of those. Because I'm still tired of shit. So, having a 3-day weekend. Oh, I think we're actually... Is this Knife Point Ridge? No, we have a ways to go. We have a ways to go yet. Gotta get to the ridge. Getting to the Knife Point Ridge. At least it's showing up on the location is showing up on the map. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh God! Get, fuck you, big bitches! Not getting off my horse. Where you? I scared them. Ha! Oh, this one's still around. All right, gotta wheel around the correct way. Damn it, if you could just... Oh, Lydia caught up. That's nice. Hello, Lydia. I'm glad she caught up. Is this it? Or... Yeah, no, we're here. Ish. So it says, I'm super good, gorging on slow-cooked roast beef with seasoned country vegetables. Holy shit, dude. I love roast beef in a slow cooker. It might be one of my favorite meals. I don't make it very often because I don't eat red meat very much anymore. And, like, it's hard to make, like, I don't know. You need, like, a small beef for me. What happened here? Oh, my God. It's a bunch of dead people. Lydia, don't stand in the fire. Damn, it's a good thing you're not... Lydia. I get it. It's Skyrim. It's cold. That's a bit much, though. Boy, I bet the bandits did this. We gotta go set them straight. I'm having a burrito tonight. My wife is picking up a burrito. Oh, by the way, guys, tonight's stream will be on the short side. It is my anniversary, and so I'm keeping stream a little bit short so I can hang out with my wife, and we're gonna eat burritos. It's gonna be nice. So yeah, just heads up. Shorter. I mean, I say a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm probably gonna end it like at an hour, to be honest. It's shorter than I usually like, but it's my anniversary. Oh, well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's very funny because it's a very happy day. Oh. Okay. Gotta fight some bandits. And we'll... Oh, god damn it, they're dropping rocks! Oh, I'll come. You wanna go? Ooh! Lydia! Good shot. Yeah, run at me. That's fine. Okay, she's gonna get the one up there. Oh, damn. Then... Is that everyone? That can't be everyone, is it? I think it is. Veronicus and Borlor. Archery. Yeah, I'll take that. We should level up. Leveling up seems like a good idea. Let's get a little bit more health. Stamina is doing okay by me right now. Can I level up my armor? I can. Let's level up armor. But yeah, open a chest. Yeah. But I wanna get our house. I wanna get our house. That should be plenty of time to What? So all your friends just die, and you're like, I'm gonna make potions.
You picked a bad time
Oh.
to get lost.
Damn. Look at these assholes. They let all their friends die. Now they're dead too. But that's their fault. Powdered... Oh, have I ever seen powdered mammoth tusk? Doesn't sell for anything. I don't know why I picked it up. Huh? How did these fools not hear the fight that was happening?
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, as I was saying, it's, for me, a very, very happy day. It's not as happy for my country, necessarily. There might be a certain, there's a certain date that is today that a thing happened. And, this date is associated with something other than the anniversary of my wedding, which I'm very disappointed at. I'm gonna have to become famous so that,
What was that?
so that today can be seen as a happy day. Yeah.
It's nothing.
It is something. I just cut you with a sword. And then a stab. Yeah, we did it. 100 gold. Oh, we only need like 150 gold, y'all. I bet I could... Let's grab a couple of his things. Fortunately, things have improved since then. Yeah. Oh, man. Madness, or I'll have that. I don't know what that even does. Ring of Deft Hands. Take that, too. This mine, you can mine, oh, it's all iron. I thought this was a different... I'm in a different mine, I guess. Okay. We did it. We killed the bandits.
Huh?
It's a good pull this early in the game. The ring? Which thing? What did I get? What was the thing I got that was really good? If it's the ring, yes. If I was a sneak type, the ore. Really? What is the ore? I don't remember seeing. I don't know. I don't remember what that is.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
Brother, like, that sounds awesome. You just stand here, just put a podcast in and
Got to
chill.
thinking. Maybe I'm the dragonborn.
But yeah, what does that ore do? I don't remember seeing it.
yet.
All right, let's talk to this fool. Let's get a house. Technically, it's not a house yet. Hey, Sigurd, you're up late. Just drinking and shit.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
I've killed the leader of Knife Point Ridge.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service.
Thank you.
You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands
Oh, he gave me
dirty.
500 gold.
I hereby grant you permission
Yeah.
to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
I am. Let's...
Come and see me again sometime.
Not helping him with anything else. Is there an Imperial guy in here? I love the Imperial armor. I think the Imperial heavy armor
Legion's
looks
always
really
looking
sick.
for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what
Hi,
it
hello.
takes,
Are you the
I'm
steward?
the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Let's get to know her a little bit. How long have you been steward?
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgeir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
So you're the real ruler of Falkreath. Why is your cemetery so large?
Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and...
Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and
Heart
big.
of Animus. Hello, Heart of Animus. Hello, Angela. How are you all doing?
reminding us of the one...
You're getting 7 across the ass!
I would like to purchase a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own
I
house.
would love to. I would love that. I'll take it.
You won't
And yes, Targ. Oh, so we're not building in this town.
follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
We're gonna be building on our own piece of land where we can have peace and quiet from all of these fools. Let's see here. Powerful heavy armor and weapons are craftable from it. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like heavy armor. Here's the thing. Saints and Seducers, that was a mod. That used to be a mod. I think I've played that mod. I'll know, but we'll do that. We'll do that at some point soon. From that hatchet face. Yeah. How goes it, everyone? It goes well. It goes well. Like I told the others a little bit ago, today's episode's going to be a little on the short side because it is my anniversary and I want to hang out with my wife tonight. And she gets off work, she's still she's not home from work or anything now, and then she's going to go pick up some food, and so it'll be about an hour. It was, but now it's included in the edition you have. Gotcha. So they were like, this mod's so good, we want to put it in. I love that. Well, we'll definitely do that one because it's not something I've done a lot of. And if I've done it like once. And I have no idea what that armor looks like. And I want to see. I don't remember, so I'm going to have to look that up. It was such a good wedding. It was. People still, people I haven't talked to in years, I talked to them, and they're like, man, your wedding was so fun. And I'm like, it was. It was a good wedding. The armor all looks pretty cool. I love cool-looking armor. I'm sure there'll be no problem. Oh, fuck. I don't even want to go up there, really. Don't shoot my horse! I have to have a better bow. Where's my bow? Stop shooting my horse. Stop it. Oh, oh God. Another one? Nope. Missed. Missed again. Missed a third time. Ah, fuck. Lydia, Oh god, he's releasing more rocks on me! Ah. Oh, he fell off so I can loot him. Oh, not another Khajiit. Get crushed by the world's slowest boulder. Oh no, it's coming right at me. Ah! And just like screaming for about like 3 minutes and then like you get crushed. Yeah. Where'd Lydia go? Fighting a wolf. That's fine. What's my... Oh, that's right. Oh! We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's just continue. We're very close. We're very close now. Kit von Clodball's going to save the day. Kit von Clodball's going to his home to build a nice place to live and adopt children and some place for Lydia to live too. So here's the thing. This is something I thought would be kind of fun to do in this playthrough, is just like buying as many houses as we can. So yeah. If he hadn't fallen, you could have shouted him down. I guess that's true. All right, y'all. This is our plot of land. Nothing's here yet because we're gonna build our home. But it is called Lakeview Manor. It's because you can look out over the lake. The lake's right over there. This is a place that I would love to live in my real life. I think out of all like the player out of all the homes I've seen in video games, this place here and the dwarves' house in God of War Ragnarok, those are my places. Nick the real estate mogul? It's possible. All right, let's loot this chest because it has things we need in it. Oh, ah! Lydia, kill it! Why are there fucking mud crabs in my house? All right, drafting table. This location is my favorite as well. It's so nice. All right. Small house layout. Let's do it. Yes, I want to create this. There's the drafting table. Use the carpenter's workbench to build the foundation of your house. All right. Cannot use this. Oh, there's another one! It's using its dead friend as a shield! Or, let's be honest, it's probably one of its parents. Okay. Here we go. All right, house. I would like a foundation, please. Yes. I need nails. We're gonna have to actually craft the things we need for this. Building materials. I would like some nails, please. There, got some nails. And the framing. And if we turn around, we'll see that it has magically appeared. Ah! Man, I cannot wait to dump some things off in a chest. I really can. I need some more nails. Ooh. Is there a new... Ooh, I can have a fur hood. Ooh, that's fun. I haven't really looked at the things I can make in blacksmithing because I haven't improved any of it yet. Like leather, studded iron. It's not much. I will be putting some points into blacksmithing before too long, though. Need your ear to see the layout you choose. Here's the thing. I don't even really know the layout I'm going to choose yet. I haven't decided. So we'll all be finding out together. And let's get a roof on there. What do I need? I need more nails. I need more nails. 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 House. Roof. I need a door. I need An iron fitting, a lock, and 2 hinges. Building materials. Alright. 2 hinges. Iron fitting. And a lock. I think that might be all we need, and then we'll have a house. We'll have a house. Yeah! Alright. Our main, the first part of our building is done. It's just a little place. It's just a little place right now. But boy, is it gonna grow. It's gonna grow. Now, we're gonna need more money still to improve this house, because we have to buy lumber. It sucks, but it's a thing. But boy, it'll be a mansion when we're done with it. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to build a children's room. I'm going to build a room for the kids, because I'm gonna adopt kids in this playthrough, which never done it. It'll be fun. All right, let's. No, I want to store. Store that. Store. Store, 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 apparel, store, sell those later, store. We'll sell the potions, ingredients, that's fine, keys, that's fine, books, let's store the books, or we'll store a lot of them anyway. Use that. Nope. Use that. Store. We'll keep Book of the Dragonborn for right now, and we'll keep the Great War too. And then we can drop a lot of this off. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so lightweight after this. We're gonna be able to pick up so much shit. Store. Keep that. Store. Look at that. We're down to 112 pounds. It's one of the things I love about this game. I can do things that could never be real, like owning a home and having money for healing. Isn't that the fucking truth of it? Let's make the inside of our house nice, though. Need iron I need nails, mostly. Actually, okay. Guys, should we improve the inside or the outside first? What do y'all want to see? Do you want to see the inside of the home? You want a fireplace, okay. Oh, I can work shells. I cannot make a fire. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm just going to let this out right now. So, right now we are in our home. Here's the thing. This, after we build more on the house, is just the vestibule. This is just the vestibule to what will be our home. I really wanted this mostly to have a chest, but this is just going to be the entryway until we get into our house. I'll tell you what, let's take a look at something here. Let's take a look at a thing. Can I build the regular part yet? Main hall. Let's start the main hall. Nothing more impressive than a fireplace in the entrance? It would be impressive. If I can do it, I will. Okay, iron fittings, locks, hinges. Oh, wait, I put everything away. Oh, man. How much money do I have left? I have very little money. Okay. Let's get all the stuff I need to, like, build the main hall, if I can. Actually, you know what? I better... Chest. Let's go from the bottom. That'll help. I like going from the bottom on lists. I don't know why. But it's a thing I do in just about everything. Like, if I'm looking at, like, my wish list on Steam, I start at the bottom and go up. I don't know why I do that. Why do I do that? Don't need the leather. I do want the iron ore, and I want these ingots. I'm going to need those. We'll go ahead and take this. Is that everything? Oh, okay, alright. Okay. I want to do that one day for myself. I want to build, what do I need? Ooh, what about... Ooh, a garden. I want a garden. Oh, a smelter. Ooh, we should make a smelter. I'm not going to have enough to build anything right now. Iron fittings, lock, 2 hinges, and 2 nails. Iron fittings. Lock. Nails. Did I say 2 iron? I think I said 2 iron fittings. Need 2 hinges. Alright. Building materials, I'll have a hinge. I'll have a hinge. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Hinge, 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 hinge. Well, at least we have an iron fitting for later. Alright, so we're gonna need some logs. I'm gonna pick up these arrows. Oh, we can't pick them up. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna need that pickaxe. Oh, what I want to build for myself? I want to have a house that has an entrance with a fireplace in it, and then when you go in, having a bigger fireplace. You have inspired me, sir. You have inspired me. Did I get my pickaxe? I must have picked up my pickaxe. No, where's my pickaxe at? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Sometimes it does not go in order. I don't 100% know why, but yeah, I want to be lush enough. Ooh, let's mine this iron ore while we're here. Now I wish I had mined all the ore, and I didn't. My biggest regret about the place I live in now is the lack of a fireplace. I bet. Especially in flippin' Norway, man. In Norway, I would imagine you, like, would, like, yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. I am sorry you do not have one. I also don't have one right now. I have lived in apartments that have had fireplaces, but, there's actually a city ordinance where I live where you can't have one in the city limits. A fireplace, like, in general. So that kind of sucks. I can't. That's just wood chopping. I need sawn logs. You have to, like... I'm pretty sure you have to buy the sawn log... Sawn logs. But where do the fires go if not the place for fires? We don't have fires. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I have no fires. Tark says, thing is, there was one here originally, but the previous owner removed it. God. Previous owners are the bane of all houses. Let me tell you about how boomers covered up beautiful hardwood flooring in every house in America to put in shag carpeting and linoleum because they thought it was cool. Fucking fuckers. Okay. Let's fast travel over here to Riverwood. Right here in River City. What time is it? Okay. Is anyone at the... I want to check something here real quick. Can I do this? I would like to cut logs. Use lumber pile. I don't think this counts as sawn logs. Look at how strong I am. Look at how strong I am. Lydia, did you see how strong I was? Will this give me sawn logs? The people in Riverwood are like, who the fuck is sawing logs at 4 in the fucking morning? Oh no, help me! Help me, Lone Ranger! Oh, help me! Oh, where is he? Oh, fuck! No Lone Ranger for you, lumber pile. Like, that's a sawn log. I should be able to just keep that. Can I just keep that? Lydia. Lydia, move. Lydia! Ah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 3 hours until the shop's open because I want to sell some things, I want to buy some things, and I want to get some more logs. We're gonna need all that stuff to build our house, and I would like to get the main hall up and running. Hey, can you?
Whatever you need.
He has to get to where he needs to be, I guess.
Simple and strong.
We'll go to the Riverwood Trader first.
You looking for a new blade?
It
wanted
means
you to
so
have
much to
this.
us to have the claw back where it
Token of
belongs.
my affection.
Thank you.
Oh.
Don't mean we're engaged or nothing.
Luke and Valerius just went, I want to give you a gift, but no homo.
We're the only people
But,
around who aren't
Lucan,
complete fools.
what about
A
homo?
bit of this and a bit of that.
I wouldn't. Look at, I don't know, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. What do we have to sell? Yeah, I'm gonna sell him his ale right back. That's 2 gold. Let's sell the gems. I'm gonna keep the flawless ones because those are a little bit harder to come by. You may not have my cheese wheels. You may not have my iron fittings. And you may not have my Tonka Twok. That's a song I just made a reference to that I don't know if anyone has ever heard. Is that Tom Cardy? That might be Tom Cardy, isn't it? Here, I'll sell him the sliced goat cheese. I'm not selling him the big wheels though. I did not bring things to sell, did I? I didn't bring things to sell. Well, that's a bummer and a half.
Till next time.
Well, we better save our money. Here's the thing. Alvar, don't you have, like, some iron ingots lying around that I can just have? No, I took
Iron
them.
or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Oh, I need to go to a smelter, too. I don't think... There's no smelter here in town, is there? No, there's no smelter in Riverwood. I'm going to have to go to Whiterun. Let's buy the logs first, and then we'll go over to Whiterun, and then we'll use the smelter. We'll go from there. He's the man who sells the logs. Tark says, oh, I was right about my fridge, by the way. Oh, no. Freezer ice had melted and shorted out the fridge on Christmas Day, triggering the fuse, thankfully. But also meant opened fish and chicken in the freezer was left to stew in it for nearly 2 weeks. It was rancid. Oh, Tarks, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Ooh, no.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh?
Yes, I would like to buy some lumber.
Building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
I would like 20 logs.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Let's go ahead and get...
Doing some building, eh?
Yeah.
We can deliver it
Can I just cut the lumber myself?
I can't just give away good timber.
Okay.
Doing some building, eh?
All right, I'll take some logs.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
All right. That took a lot of our money. But that's okay, because we have the building materials we need. Let's go over to Whiterun. We'll use Whiterun's smelter to smelt some of that iron, and then we should... I think we can even build our main hall at that point. And then, as any Skyrim person knows, we're going to go goat killing. We're not going to go goat killing. I'm going to try to buy goat stuff. Okay. Yep. Yes, I do. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Tark says it's such a pain, too, because the fridge is broken and it's built in, so replace it. Oh! So what are you doing for, like... Do you have any, like, cold stuff now? Or are you just eating, like, dry packaged goods? Dry canned and boxed goods?
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
No milk? Is there no milk? Is there no milk in your life right now, Tarks?
Everything's for sale, my friend.
Oh God, Bellathor,
Oh,
I
bit of
really
this, bit of
dislike
that.
you. Do you have goat horn? You do have goat horns. I can't buy them all. Oh, you're such a bastard. All right, we have 18 gold to our name. All right, let's head back to our house. Oh, it's all foggy and rainy. Hey, what was that? Was that a goat? No, it was a deer. We will need to kill deer at some point, too, because we're going to have mounted deer heads. All right. What do I need? Foundation. Yep. I need 20 nails. I'm going to need to make nails twice. Building materials. I'll have 2 sets of nails. Ooh, smithing increased to 19. Do I have any other skill points? I do have a skill point. We can increase our smithing. I think we should. Let's do it. That's going to give us a lot of other things, too. Let's look through them. Oh, this is all the Nordic stuff. This is stuff that got added with the mods I put in. Nothing. Oh, that Viking double blade's pretty cool, but not what we use. We don't use that. Steel. After slash. Antique steel sword. Poker blade. Is there anything cool? Want new. I'm mostly looking for new armor. Oh, there's not a lot there. Is there? Oh. Ah, I can make Imperial armor. That's kind of cool. Not very RP friendly for me, but I mean, it's not RP friendly. Auxiliary armors. I bet there's stuff in auxiliary armors now. There's a brigand harness. I don't like that, though. I can make heavy shields, so that's kind of cool. Highwayman mail. I can make the Nord Harburg. Lot of light armors, not really any heavy armors. We will on the next step of smithing, though. Tark says, I got an old bar fridge for some small stuff, but thankfully it's like 14 Fahrenheit outside, so my balcony serves as a freezer. Can you domesticate animals for any sort of benefit in this game? Yes. You can have a dog. We will not be getting a dog. Because the dog, when you get the dog will not shut the fuck up. Ever. It's endless barking. Endless barking. I will not get a dog in this game. I just won't do it. I won't. I hate the dogs in this game. Other animals, though. Are there other animals? I've already run out of sawn logs. Damn it all to fucking pieces. I've seen that in other games too, like constant dog panting. It's so irritating. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hate it. Oh, it's almost done. I need more money. Oh, we can get more money. We can get more money. We can get more money. Can I open this yet? It will open Skyrim. Will I be like... Alright, grass coming through and everything, but the bones are here. I've never done this. I've never looked at the house while it's in progress. This is kind of fucking neat. This is neat. Are there limits to how large a house you can build? Unfortunately, yes. Basically, here, I'll go outside and I'll show you after I grab some stuff. I'm gonna grab some stuff. Let's grab some things and some stuff. What am I gonna sell? Sell that. Sell that. Oh, God, I can sell that. Ooh, regular garnets. I'll take that. Sell that. Take that steel armor. Take that katana. I'm gonna keep the lunar sword, I think. Lydia, what do you have?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, and you can make a steward for your house. We can choose a companion to, like, live in our house and, like, take care of things for us. We can hire, we will be able to hire a, oh, here, I'll take these. Sell that sword. Want that. Want that. We can hire, a bard. We can hire a bard just specifically for our... that's an idea. We can hire... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Store. Yeah, we can hire a bard for our house. There's a lot of things we can... Shit. Wrong thing. Sell that. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. Let's go to... We need to go to Riverwood. It's probably going to be fucking nighttime by the time we get there. And we're going to have to wait again for everyone to open. Very limited, much to my chagrin. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a bummer. But I also understand it. Like, it's Skyrim. You know, it's going to have its limits. It's 9 p.m. Hey, Alvar, will you still... You won't sell me anything. Is Riverwood Trader closed? It is. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I don't have enough money for the inn.
Blacksmith Skyrim has ever seen.
Thanks, Papa.
All right. Well, let's just wait 12 hours. I'm fine with that. That's a shame. Can't be solved by mods. It can be solved by mods, but sometimes the player housing gets a little weird from the mods I have tried to use. Riverwood Trader. Exo says, I think it can, but I don't play with mods. I suppose you could always use a Skyrim creation kit and make your own content. That is a thing you can do. You can do that. Hey, where's your brother? Yo, it's opening time, Lucan. Where the fuck is he? Tark says, well, that's a house Carl is, I guess. Means house lad. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, let's wait an hour. No. Fuck off. Talk about dogs and then they show up. Ugh, gross.
It means so much to us to have the claw back.
And let me be clear. I like dogs. In general. I don't like Skyrim dogs. Like, make a new hold in the region and rule over it from your personal palace. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. I could look at mods. We could potentially do something. Okay, let's sell everything we got. Got steel armor. It doesn't sell for a lot, but it sells for enough. selling all my stuff, selling all my things, selling all my things. Cool. How much iron we got? I think we have enough. I think we have enough iron for right now. But let's see if Alvar has any, like, ore we can buy. Well, in defense of the dog, you are a cat? Yeah, fuck the dog. I don't give a... Cat? There'll be no defense of the barking assholes in this game. There will be none. Do you have... I could buy like $100 worth. Yes. I will have that much.
All right, then.
All right, then. Okay, and then we'll buy 2 more stacks of logs. Here's the thing. That the build your own house tends to be way more expensive because of how much wood and stuff you have to buy.
Got business doing some building.
I'll
have them hauled over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
But yeah, this will probably be the last we can upgrade it today, unfortunately. But did I buy ore or ingots? I bought ingots. I should have looked at ore. Okay, we have that. What do I need? Nails. Build some more nails. Nails. There we go. There you go. House. Roof. 25 nails. Fuck my ass, man. It's going to be really funny when eventually, of course, I become super Twitch famous and someone does a compilation of all the times I say fuck my ass or fuck my whole butt. That'll be a fun compilation. Roof. My penis, oh my penis, melts off my body and droops upon the ground. Especially not that specific part. Yeah. I don't know how much... Here, we can mine quarry forever. This doesn't, like, run out. So we'll mine for a few minutes. But yeah, there are limitations in Skyrim to how big of a house you can build. The thing is, the house that we're going to build is going to pretty much do everything we need it to. And if it doesn't, we can build another house that's very similar to this in a different location. That'll be fun. If I was better at editing, I'd do a compilation of you dying in Jedi Outcast with the repetitive Kyle Katarn death scream. Dear God, that would be... Most of that playthrough, I feel like, is that. Everything you need for sure. Yeah. It does do everything you need. But it does... It doesn't... Here's the thing. The reason I never really fuck with player housing or mods or things like that is because I actually really like the houses that's in the DLC. I've done some other mods as far as player housing goes, but my favorite is honestly this one that's in the DLC base game. I guess that's a bit of a I have to think about that. How much did I get? Enough? Was that enough? It was. I have enough. We need to build the cellar, and then we'll be complete, I think. Yeah! And there we go! Look at that! Look at that! Let's look at what we might build next, though. I know we were going to want a children's. Yeah, here we go. So you get to choose. 3 for the East Wing, 3 for the North Wing, and 3 choices for the West Wing. East Wing, we could do an armory, a kitchen, or a library. For the North Wing, we can do an alchemy laboratory, a storage room, or a trophy room. For the West Wing, we could do bedrooms, enchanter's tower, or a greenhouse. So, for that wing, I think we will be doing the bedrooms. Be doing the bedrooms, I believe. Because I think that's what we need to be able to have our adopted children live here. I'm not going to do that yet, because I'm not 100% decided on it. For the East Wing. Chat's going to choose. For the East Wing, chat will choose. Do you want the armory? Do you want the kitchen? Or do you want the library? Think about this and let me know on the next episode. And for North, I'll decide when you guys choose the East Wing. How about that? How about that? So let me know tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. And it's empty. I know. It's empty. We're going to fill it out, though. First things first, though. Fireplace. There we go. Lovely little fireplace. We can cook stew. There's stew here. Look at this. It's our home. We have a home. Building a completely custom house was why I loved the survival game Icarus so much. Like, I never did any quests. I just built. I have 400 hours in it. Tarks, guess what? I bought Icarus. I remember you saying you liked Icarus, and so I bought it. It was like $3 on Steam sale, so I bought it. Library looks tower-like. I dig. I like it too. Exo said, I just got that game. Sounds like I know my next survival builder excursion. Wow. Okay. We all have Icarus. That's something. I'm hoping Icarus can also be maybe like a segue into No Man's Sky. I like the building in No Man's Sky quite a bit. I do quite a bit of building in No Man's Sky. What else can we build? Ooh, let's get a dining table. Dining table. Can I build anything else? What do I need for a chandelier? I need 2 iron fittings. That's it? I just need some iron fittings? Oh. We can have our friends over. Ooh. Cabin in the woods? I'll tell you what, y'all. We're getting relatively close to the end of stream. Y'all want to read a book? You want to read a book together by the fireplace? Let's read Cabin in the Woods. Oh, it's volume 2. No, not volume 2. We'll read the rest of the Dragonborn book. Or, do you guys want the rest of the Dragonborn book, or do you want a different book? Let's look at our books. I hate this. We're going to take the books out, because I want them with me. I don't think you guys want to read Heavy Armor Forging. Let's go to our fireplace. All right. Do you guys want Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1? Book of the Dragonborn, The Great War, The Hope of the Redoran, Thief, or Veranicus and Bolor? What do you guys want? What do you guys want me to read? History of the Empire might be good intro stuff. All right. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 1, by Stonarch Cthulhu III, Imperial Historian. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all of Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Trichesis called that period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were up... Sorry, hang on. It's trying to run ads. We're not going to run ads. No, I'm not done. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land, but they were disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was Second Era 896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of the new era, thus began the Third Era, Year Alt. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age, when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius the First as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius the First's reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother, Agnorith Kintara, former queen of the Silvnar. Assuming the throne as Kintara I, her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of the art, music, and dance. Kintara's son was crowned after her death, the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty, and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor, Uriel II, reigned for 18 years from the death of Uriel I in the Third Era 64 to Pelagius II's ascension in the Third Era 82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights and plagues and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all the Elder Council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus paid when he became emperor. Antiochus was certainly one of the most flamboyant members of the usually austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Fortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing that of even of his grandfather Uriel II. The War of the Isle in Third Era 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Arghum of the island kingdom of Piandania due to a freak storm. Legend credits the Sigic Order of the Isle of Artaeum with the sorcery behind the Tempest. The story of Kintara II, heiress to her father I've said his name like 5 different ways, to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potema of Solitude, accused Kintara of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. With this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel brought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind. Twitch is trying to run an ad again, and we're going to snooze it. Oh, damn it. Hate that. When this accusation failed to stop the coronation, Uriel brought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind. With the Queen Potema's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in Illic Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kintara's entourage was massacred and the Empress taken captive. For 2 years, Kintara II languished in an imperial prison, believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint or Glenmoral, where she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Empress consort, Kontin Anrax, fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army and attacked western High Rock and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression and capitulated only after a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, or Emperor of Tamriel. The year was 3rd Era 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series. There we go. Now, here's the thing. My wife isn't home yet. We could do another book. Do another book. No, put this down. Put this down. Tell you what, though, we are going to run an ad so that, they stop screaming. Here's the thing. Is everyone here subscribed? Is everyone here subscribed right now? I think everyone is. I think everyone has a gift sub. Man, I love it when the gift sub hits the regulars. All right. We're going to run a 60-second ad. Yeah, speak up if you're not. All right. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2? Don't mind if I do. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 2, by Stonark Cathars III, Imperial Historian. Volume 1 of this series described in brief the lives of the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with the glorious Tiber Septim and ending with his great-great-great-great-grandniece, Kintara II. Kintara's murder in Glenpoint while in captivity is considered by some to be the end of the pure strain of the Septim blood in the imperial family. Certainly it marks the end of something significant. Uriel III not only proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel, but also Uriel Septim III, taking the eminent surname as a title. In truth, his surname was Menticaro, from his father's line. That's not. Mantirico, from his father's line. In time, Uriel III was deposed and his crimes revealed, but the tradition of taking the name Septim as the title of the Emperor of Tamriel did not die with him. For 6 years, the War of the Red Diamond, which takes its name from the Septim family's famous badge, tore the empire apart. The combatants were the 3 surviving children of Pelagius II, Potema, Sepphoris, and Magnus, and their various offspring. Potema, of course, supported her son Uriel III and had the combined support of all of Skyrim and northern Morrowind. With the efforts of Sepphoris and Magnus, however, the province of High Rock turned coat. The province of Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, and the Black Marsh were divided in their loyalty, but most kings supported Sepphoris and Magnus. In the 3rd Era, 127, Uriel III was captured at the Battle of Inchdag in Hammerfell. En route to his trial in the Imperial City, a mob overtook his prisoner's carriage and burned him alive within it. His captor and uncle continued on to the Imperial City, and by common acclaim was proclaimed Sepphoris I, Emperor of Tamriel. Sepphoris' reign was marked by nothing but war. By all accounts, he was a kind and intelligent man, but what Tamriel needed was a great warrior, and he fortunately was that. It took an additional 10 years of constant warfare for him to defeat his sister Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude who died in the siege of her city-state in the year 137. Sephirus survived his sister by only 3 years. He never had time during the war years to marry, so it was his brother, the fourth child of Pelagius II, who assumed the throne. The Emperor Magnus was already elderly when he took up the imperial diadem, and the business of punishing the traitorous kings of the War of the Red Diamond drained much of his remaining strength. Legend accuses Magnus's son and heir Pelagius III of patricide, but that seems highly unlikely for no other reason than that Pelagius was king of Solitude following the death of Potema and seldom visited the imperial city. Pelagius III, sometimes called Pelagius the Mad, was proclaimed emperor in the 145th year of the Third Era. Almost from the start, his eccentricities of behavior were noted at court. He embarrassed dignitaries, offended his vassal kings, and on one occasion marked the end of an imperial grand ball by attempting to hang himself. His long-suffering wife was finally awarded the regency of Tamriel, and Pelagius III was sent to a series of healing institutions and asylums until his death in Third Era 153, at the age of 34. The Empress Regent of Tamriel was proclaimed Empress Kintreth I. Kintaraha the first upon the death of her husband, some who did not mark the end of the Septim bloodline with the death of Kintera II considered the ascendancy of this dark elf woman the true mark of its decline. Her defenders, on the other hand, assert that though Kintaraha was not descended from Tiber, the son she had with Pelagius was, so the imperial chain did continue. Despite racist assertions to the contrary, Kintaraha's 46-year reign was one of the most celebrated in Tamriel's history. Uncomfortable in the imperial city, Kintaraha traveled extensively throughout the empire, such as no empire had since Tiber's day. She repaired much of the damage that the previous emperors' broken alliances and bungled diplomacies created. The people of Tamriel came to love their empress far more than the nobility did. Kintaraha's death in a minor skirmish in Black Marsh is a favorite subject of conspiracy-minded historians. The sage Montelius' discovery, for instance, of a disenfranchised branch of the Septim family and their involvement with the skirmish was a revelation indeed. When Cassander assumed the throne upon the death of his mother, he was already middle-aged. Not only half-elven, he aged like a Breton. In fact, he had little left the rule of Wayrest to his half-brother, Uriel, due to poor health. Nevertheless, as the only true blood relation to Pelagius and thus Tiber, he was pressed into accepting the throne. To no one's surprise, the Emperor Cassander's reign did not last long. In 2 years, he joined his predecessors in eternal slumber. Uriel Laratz, Cassander's half-brother and child of Kintara I and her imperial consort, Galavir Larat, after the death of Pelagius III, left the kingdom of Wayrest to the reign as Uriel IV. Legally, Uriel IV was a septim. Cassander had adopted him into the royal family when he had become king of Wayrest. Nevertheless, to the council and to the people of Tamriel, he was a bastard child of Kinteria. It's Kinteria, isn't it? It's Kinteria. Uriel did not possess the dynamism of his mother, and his long 43-year reign was a hotbed of sedition. Uriel IV's fourth story is told in the 4th volume of this series. Kincataraya. That makes more sense. This is a little convoluted, Tarks, because not only is this like several hundred years of history in one very short section, it's also written by imperial historians who are biased. All the things he is saying is not actually all the things that are being said. Like, that's not all the things that actually happened. Some of the points he made were correct, but not all of them. But yeah, so that's the first 2 volumes of a brief history of the Empire. Well, y'all, my wife is home. And so I'm going to go see her. And we will be back tomorrow with more. This is Tolkien-like lineage reading. It is Tolkien-like lineage reading. It is. Next time we read a book, we'll read a fun one. We'll read like a fun adventure story or something like that. How about that? You know how that America... now I know how America felt that time I tried to explain the Napoleonic Wars and the 7 different coalitions. Oh, man, my Napoleonic Wars aren't as strong as my my other bits of history. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll look up the Napoleonic Wars. Y'all, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you guys every night. Tomorrow, I think what we will do is we'll do some more questing. We'll do some more questing to build up our money again so we can build more on our house. The main thing I wanted with this house was, the main thing I wanted on this house was just a place to put my stuff. And we did that. And we'll keep building it up, and we'll keep making this place look more and more beautiful. But we'll do some questing to get things to sell and make some more money and all of that. I don't know what... Maybe we'll do the Saints and Seducers quest tomorrow. We might start Saints and Seducers, or we might do more of the main quest. Unsure. Have a great evening with the wife, and enjoy the start of your long weekend. Thank you so much, Tarks. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping I'm going to get a good amount of rest. Rest constitutes the self-care. It's something I need to do more of. I need to rest more. And rest is good self-care. It is. Sometimes you just have to slow down. Sometimes you just got to sit there and just close your eyes and rest. Not even just sleep. Just... There's self-care that I do that is just doing nothing. I just do nothing. Sometimes I won't even have anything on the TV. I won't be listening to anything. I'll just lay there. I'll just think and think and think. And so, even trying to turn off all the thinking sometimes. It's good for you. That's one thing I do for self-care. Whatever self-care is for you, though, please do that. Please do that. I highly encourage it. Do it every day. It'll be good for you, I promise. But that's all I got, y'all. That's all we got. We need an emote of a segue going by for those transitions to self-care. Yes. I have a lot of ideas for animated emotes. I have a lot of ideas for animated emotes that I would like to fully add. One of the reasons I'm not buying as many games with the Steam money is because I want to be able to pay for animated emotes. So that's a thing I plan on doing. I would love that. I would. That's a great idea. Okay, y'all. Let's close this, because if I just tab out of it, then I'll end up leaving it running all night. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to run ads. Damn it. Let's go raid somebody. Sharky Daddy's on. Raiding Sharky Daddy. Love y'all. See you later. Bye.
A knot of rust.